Hey guys, this is Ruby as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineer. So you guys said that you like to see some of this stuff. So that's definitely something I'm interested in bringing to the channel. Alright, so I've done a couple modifications. I've done a lot of stuff at the base. So you may notice this guy's got something sticking off the top now. And those are decoys. So if I press 3, it's on a piston. It's going to raise them way up there, and what this will do, oh yeah, now that we're in the sun you can see it really good. When we're in the proximity of those automated Gatling guns, it'll automatically target those, and that's going to give us enough time to, attack the Gatling gun itself. You fly kind of wonky with it when you have it up, so, oh no, what did I do? I just got out of the, what was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, I pressed the wrong button. Getting all flustered now that I'm recording. But, so basically, yeah, you fly kind of wonky with it on there. So, we're going to catch up to this mining carriage, and we're going to see how well it works. I've already tested it once, and it worked really, really well. But I don't know if that was lucky. I also added some extra fortification to the cockpit, as you can see. Just to help protect it, because that's always the first thing they go after. And it's really annoying when you have to fly 5,000 meters or 10,000 meters back to your base. All because it blew up your cockpit to get resources to rebuild it, because it doesn't drop the resources when they blow it up. And it just disappeared. No way. I wonder if we're going to catch back up to it. Where did it go? I'm not missing it, am I? No? What the heck? Why did it just disappear? We should be getting near at any time now, because we're 7,000 meters away. I guess it disappeared. So guys, since last time, I've been a little busy, as you can see. So I built this guy, and I'm gonna have to completely tear it apart. So this guy is pretty cool. I tried to go for like kind of a really cool design, like a really outlandish kind of design, and it's cool looking, but it doesn't work. I wanted this to be my new hijacker plane, but it's a large aircraft, if you can't tell, and it's not exactly the most nimble. And I've seen some cool designs online about large ships, but like they're really small, because the heavy armor on these guys are ridiculous, versus like the heavy armor on a small aircraft. So I've had a couple ideas, and I've even improved my small aircraft. So let's bring this guy back over here. We're gonna demolish this guy, not on camera because it would take literally. It sucks too because I've spent a lot of time working on this thing too. So it really stinks that I'm gonna have to completely discard it. I mean, I would keep it, but I really don't need it, and I would love all the resources back from this guy. So let's just bring him back down here. That'll do. So yeah, let me give you the grand tour. He's kind of tilted. Hey, level out. There we go. That's better. No, it's not. So yeah, we got doors. You come back here. Got interior plates. We got batteries. We got a gravity generator. We got another battery, and that's it. I was gonna put more seats up here. Why does this look so weird? Does this not get finished welding? I don't know. So like here's the kind of bridge, what do they call it? A bridge? I think it's the bridge. Got all the glass. This was really cool to make, though. I learned a lot. Especially about weight. This thing weighs 1.1 million kilograms, so it's a little fat. So mainly because of all the heavy armor, but you kind of need it if you're gonna be fighting. I just stuck the beacon on front just so I'd have it in case it drifted away. Because there was a while there where it didn't have a lot of thrusters, and it started to kind of drift away, and it ran into this asteroid at one point, going like maybe 0.2 meters a second, so it didn't really do anything. But I don't know, I really liked building it. I think when I'm going to build the next one, I'm going to build a whole nother platform, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it like a dual-purpose platform. So this one's really small, and I've got all my stuff right here, and I started building this guy, and I got to right here, this block here, and I was almost touching the assemblers, or the refineries on my platform here. So obviously, I'm gonna outgrow this platform pretty soon. I need to expand it some more. And what I can also do is if I make it out of heavy blocks, I can set it up in the sun maybe, so it'll be easier to see, because the world setting I'm on is safe, so I guess there's no meteor storms. Or if it only tells you that there's meteor storms if you're in the sun, I don't know. I don't know the specifics, but like coming out right here and building like a huge platform right here, like in this little crater here, and I can make that like my building platform, and I can make it my my demolishing platform, where I can just attach ships to. I think it looks so cool though. I can just attach ships to it and break them down, and I'll add landing gears if I need, you know, that kind of stuff. So some of the changes I've made to Fight-a-thon over here. Let's take a look at him. Let's get him out in the open a bit. I've got him kind of tucked down here. So I was going for the maiden voyage in that thing, and it was quite big. And there's Bring-a-thon. We'll go over him in a second. Alright, so let's bring this guy out here. So the couple changes I've made is I've reinforced the cockpit a bit more. So I've added these extra heavy armors here. And then, I don't think I changed anything else, no. And then up here, okay, so these guys are not beacons, decoys. Why isn't that guy moving? No, he's moving now. He's coming towards me. Okay, so these guys are decoys, and these guys are pretty cool because the automated little gunner things on all the NPC ships, they'll start targeting these first. And I've got them on a piston to get it away from the ship a bit more. So when I press 3, it'll raise them up way up here. Now it gets a little harder to shoot when you have these, like if you're flying, it'll bring you like up a little bit. It's not that much though. So that's one thing about them. But I can bring those way up there, and then they'll shoot at those guys first. So I have time to like Gatling gun down, you know, their oh, I need more ammo. So I can shoot down their Gatling guns before they can shoot me. And this new cockpit, I've already tried out this design once and it worked pretty well. I haven't had another mining carriage come by yet, so I haven't had a chance to test it out again and just see if maybe I got lucky that first time. And see if there's just, you know, any other adjustments that I need to make to the ship. So we'll come park this guy over here, ready to jet. I think he needed ammo, if I remember correctly. I'll try to remember to do that. So here's Bring-a-thon. And this guy is pretty cool. Very based off of kind of like a bee, almost, I guess you could say. So this guy's really, really small. He's got on heavy armor too, because I'm not cheap. And he's just got a connector on the bottom, and then I believe a medium storage container. I think it's medium. I'm pretty sure it's medium. So, excuse me, he's got a medium storage container in there, and this is basically, I just built this to bring stuff to that. So you can see that this guy's got a connector. Excuse me, guys. So basically, this guy's so tiny, he can get up in there, connect to this guy, and drop off, like, for example, rockets or something. And look at these rocket things on the front. They are ridiculous. And these guys are all connected up with conveyors, and there's some storage. You can't see it in here, but there's storage. There's a storage array tucked up in there with conveyors and stuff, and then the large reactors down there as well, doing its thing. You can kind of see it there. I couldn't figure out the best way to enclose it, so I did the best I could. Maybe like some catwalks or something right here. It would have looked a little weird, but it would have helped protect it a little bit more. So, yeah, I'm kind of sad I'm going to have to tear it down. But what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and cut. And I'm going to start working on that platform. I'm not exactly sure where I want to build it yet. Because I'd like it to not be too completely far away from my base. Because, you know, we are still going to have to come back for, like, steel plates and stuff like that. I mean, once we tear this guy down, we're going to have probably plenty. Because I've gone through thousands and thousands and thousands of steel plates building that. So, yeah, let me quit blabbering and I'll get working. Hey guys, so I figured I would give you a little bit of an update. So, I decided to not go somewhere else with the platform. I decided I'll just extend this one. And I think this would be cool because I'm almost breaking into the sunlight over here, and I can maybe set up some solar panels to help produce some power. I don't really need more power right now, but considering I just built like 4 more assemblers, I might at some point, just to keep up with how many steel plates I need. So I went ahead and one of these guys flew in during when I was in the middle of welding, as you can see. And I'm doing all heavy plates too, so they can handle some stuff hitting them, because it's a disaster under there. So this is kind of what I had planned. Is I'm just gonna have this guy way out here, and even this guy I'm gonna put some extra like foots on, or landing gears, whatever you want to call them, and I'm just gonna attach them like way out here, and then just start grinding them down, just kind of like this, and just kind of slowly get all their resources. So this is what I have planned for right now. And see, this guy still kind of moved. Like if we bump him, give him a little nudge. I don't know, he kind of moved. I could tell when I was breaking that. So I don't know what that means. I may still have to be very, very, very careful. You can see I ripped a hole in the side of it when I was taking it over. But yeah, this is kind of a little update, showing you guys what I have planned. This is how big we're gonna make it. This will leave us plenty enough room to actually make a large aircraft on this panel. So that'll be pretty useful. And if anything, I can take Holothon and just carve this whole part out, where I can extend this even further that way. But yeah, I'm not going after that guy. I'm not quite ready for those. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working away on destroying this guy, and I will see you guys in a second. So I was breaking down Breakathon, not Breakathon, Blastathon, and this guy spawned. Took him over. I have a total problem with depth perception, and I freaking rammed into the platform. So this guy's gonna be kind of tricky to break down. And this guy, I just kind of came at a weird angle, and then this guy spawned. So I've got to break these 2 guys down. I already broke down one, and I'm still working on breaking this guy down. I think. Yeah, I've gotten both wings off and some of the front. How many steel plates do I have so far? Let's take a look. Inventory. Oh, no, I gotta get in. And K. I've got 10,000 steel plates so far, which is quite a lot. And that'll do, I think, 3 or 4 rows, if I'm not mistaken. And I just put a leg back here to kind of hold it on there. And I had all my assemblers making a bunch of steel plates, because I know we're going to need them regardless. So we got 17k right now, 2k in there, 2k in there, 2k in there, 2k in there. So yeah, we got quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know, more mindless breaking stuff down. I don't know, I know a lot of people keep this kind of stuff in, but I don't know, I feel like it'd be more interesting if we were just like constantly doing stuff, or constantly getting updates on stuff, that kind of thing. And now this guy was quite weird. He did not go for the decoys at all. No idea why, like they're not even damaged. But he went directly for the front of the ship and demolished it. He broke off the landing gear. I had to make another one out in the out in the middle of space, and then you can see he's destroyed my whole front end here. So I have no idea why he didn't go for the decoys this time. I think they're getting smarter. So I gotta rebuild this guy. This guy took quite a battle scar this time. He's gotten off pretty easy the last couple times, but I don't know why they didn't go for the decoys. I'm not sure at all. Oh, I wonder if I was just flipped the wrong way. Like if he has to be able to see this, I wonder if if he didn't have line of sight to the decoys, possibly. Not sure. I'll have to make sure that I get line of sight in the future with the decoys, because that probably was it. That would make the most sense. I don't know why they would just instantly not be targeting the decoys one time. Of course, unless they couldn't see him. So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get Breakathon, go empty him out, and start working on these 2 guys. And then, who knows, maybe a third one will show up while I'm in the middle of that. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as you can see, I've broken down all the ships. We got a lot of resources. And then I turned around and used them all on this. So, all it is right now is a huge square, and this is just the beginning. So basically what this is this is going to be like a giant bore to make a tunnel through an asteroid. And basically, it's all these conveyors, which is a lot of resources, by the way. I'm literally like, almost broke right now. I've used so many resources. Luckily, we got a lot of ore, but so these are all conveyors, and we're gonna have drills on the front of every single conveyor here, and then we'll have some on the sides. And a bunch of the Minecraft guys kind of built something like this in their Space Engineers world, and it works really, really well. So I'm totally down for this to work really, really well too. But this took so many resources, and it was taking so long. Where's it at? Hello? Hey, there you are. I built a welding ship that has 9 welders, which is a life changer from just having 2 like Weldathon has. I haven't named this one yet or colored it. But this guy's basically the same. He's got conveyors, and then there's a large storage container in there, and then there's a bunch of small reactors. Just 9 welders. So yeah, this is taking quite a while just to weld and get all the resources for. I think this is the next day, or the day after the next day. I even recorded the last bit. I don't know, I'm kind of doing a lot of these kind of grindy things. I don't know. So I gotta figure out some fight-a-thon's kind of working well, but it's getting owned from time to time. Like you can see this, like it just gets messed up, and then look, that guy's all damaged up. Like I almost got ejected out of the ship. But I don't know. I think I gotta figure something else out. I think I might put pistons on the side possibly, and have them extend, because it always seems like I can't get good line of sight with them on the top. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put pistons on the side and then have them both deploy at the same time, where, you know, at any point you'd be able to see the side of the ship. You know, even from down here you would still see them because they're going to extend out this way, and you'd be able to shoot at them. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm kind of holding off on that because I'm so busy. Now I've also built 4 more assemblers over here just to keep up with all the construction components I needed for that. I got to recolor it. But let's go ahead, and I think I forget what you need for drills. I think it's large steel tubes. I think they're all large steel tubes, actually. What am I saying? Do I have large steel tubes on me? I do. I only have 1 more, though. Oh, what does this take to place? Just steel? Huh, that works for me. So basically, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this, but I'm going to go through here and just place drills on every single conveyor. And basically all these guys are going to do is they're all going to interconnect where they have multiple paths to get to the output, or I might just have multiple outputs. I haven't really decided yet. And basically it's going to go into a series of storage containers, and then we'll probably even refine everything on here. I haven't really made my mind up on that. But basically this guy is just going to be the huge ore machine. And then we're going to do kind of the same thing. I haven't made another fighter. I kind of want to look up some designs online possibly, and maybe get some inspiration from that. But just that many drills. That's a lot of drills just on the outer edge, let alone all on the inside. And this is, I think, 16 by 16. If I counted right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, yeah, that is, what, 32? No. Oof. How many is that? That's because that's going to be 16 times 16, right? Yeah, so 16 times 16 is 256 drills, which means I needed 256 conveyors, and of course the steel plates aren't really a problem for the back. And then we'll just bust a hole back here, and we'll have a conveyor tube come through, and that's what it's going to deliver all the ore into the thing with. So as you can tell, this thing is going to be absolutely massive. And I built it the wrong way. I should have done the drills this way so I can build out. But for some stupid reason, I decided, hey, let's make it to where the ship's going to have to build into my base. So I'm going to have to put some thrusters on this guy and spin it around or something. And then poor Bringathon, I blew it up at some point. It's missing some stuff. I clipped it with like the bottom of that welder or something because that thing is massive. So yeah, not a lot has changed other than, you know, adding those extra assemblers, and fought whatever, a couple more mining carriages and stuff, which is helping out a bit. Like, I think I had the most I had were those 2 on the deck at once, so just having to sit there and go with Breakathon and break them all down. But yeah, let me go ahead and work on placing these guys, and I'm going to try to get at least the front built this episode for you guys, so you have something that you get out of this. And then we'll probably do some less choppy episodes here in the next episode or 2. Like, maybe next episode we'll do Fightathon kind of revamps, you know? And where we can put the pistons on the side or something. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me go ahead and do this, guys, and I'll cut back. Alright, guys, welcome back. So, it's been a little while, and I've got all these drills finished up. As you can see, they are majestic. Quite a large amount of them. And I ended up... What did I end up doing? I did something. Oh yeah, and I went back and I added these guys, so I had to get rid of a whole row of armor blocks around the side. And when I was doing that, this thing actually detached from its foot, and it was floating away while I was breaking it down. And I didn't even realize it till I was what was I doing? I was doing something, and I'm like, am I moving? Or is this moving? Because you can kind of see it like slowly moving away from you. And that's when I was like, uh-oh. This thing's moving. So I had to scramble and put a small reactor, a control pit, not a control pit. What am I doing? What am I saying? What are the words coming out of my mouth? A flight seat. And then I had to put a bunch of thrusters, and I put that one too low the first time. But, like, let's sit in real quick. So, watch this. Oh my gosh, so many drills. And they're all interconnected. But as you can see, that's as far as I've gotten, and this took a lot of resources. Like, even just the drills took a lot. Because if we take a look at these guys, they take 180 steel plates apiece, 40 construction components, 24 small steel tubes, and then 5 motors. I think I ended up running out of small steel tubes and motors the most. So I've got this basic framework, and I think this is about how long it's going to have to be. It could probably be shorter, and it probably could be, but this way we'll have a lot of room for storage, and we don't have to make so many trips back with like I'll probably end up making a bigger kind of storage ship than Bringathon, because Bringathon can't hold that much. So that's what kind of stinks. Because it's only got a medium storage container. So if I get something with like a large or 2 larges, just something, because obviously this guy is not going to be able to dock over there. Like, that's not going to happen at all. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to continue working on the frame, and I'm just going to get the basic ship built, and then we'll start working on the insides. Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! It's not done yet. I wish it was that grand of a reveal. So yeah, I'm over here at this asteroid. I'm almost out of iron. I think I only have like 100k left, and I need a lot more steel plates. So basically, I just got this guy set up with a basic setup. So he's got a large reactor, a couple more gyroscopes. I think gyro is a food. And then I got 2 large storage containers, and they're hooked up to the conveyor system. And the welders over here, because I hit this asteroid and blew off a couple 6 of the freaking drills. So, because I cut it a little close. So, now is the moment of truth. Now, are those ones I blew off spinning? Nope, they're not. Okay. So, real quick. Delete. And then we select all gajillion of the drills. And we save those. KG. Blah, 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 blah. Toggle on. There we go. Alright, so let's see how this goes. I think we're going to have to do this real slow. Like super slow. I think we're about to make contact. It's going to get really laggy, I assume. Because even with like small welding, small drilling ships, it gets really laggy. I'm hoping I don't blow anything off. I'm kind of surprised at how easy those drills blew off. Because you'd think they'd be able to take a little something something. But I don't think so. At least not to this. Maybe not to the stone on the outside. I think to the inside. To like the basic ore and stuff. I think it can take a little more, you know, kind of abuse per se. So we're only moving at almost at max a half a meter a second. Because we need to take it slow getting in here. So we don't have to freaking put some new drills on or something. Alright, and this should be a pretty big square going in, and that's full of iron. Granted, we're missing a lot of it, but honestly, just this little bit that we're probably going to get is going to be quite enough. So we're starting to get to the side now. Almost. We still got a little ways to go. I wish I could get a better angle on this, but honestly, it's so hard considering how big this ship is. Okay, half a meter a second. Keep it steady. The frame rate is so bad with all the drills. Okay, have we blown anything off yet? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're still good. Just keep it steady. This is the most annoying part, because you just kind of have to take it slow getting in. Just ease it in. Alright, we're starting to make contact up here. Okay. I might turn off the inertia dampeners and just have it go straight at 0.3. I'm just afraid. Alright. Are you guys still drilling up there? We're about to make contact with the outside drills. At least on this side. Have we blown anything off yet? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we don't blow anything off. I really don't want to have to repair this thing. Because we're 1,000 meters away from the base. Alright, and we're starting to make contact. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. That's good. 0.3. Let's stay at 0.3. Let's just take it slow. Because we're still breaking all this stone. And we haven't made contact with the top row. We're still going. Alright, and those guys are making room. Man, this is this is nerve-wracking. Like, just trying to make sure nothing goes wrong. Alright, and it looks like we're starting to make some more contact up here. Are we going up? Yeah, it looks like we were going up. Let's come back down. Okay. We're coming back down. Just to make sure that these drills can get their stuff done. Alright, and come on, let's go forward. Forward. Full thrust ahead. Alright, let's slow it down. Making a little contact. These guys are doing their job. Everybody's copacetic, it looks like. This might be good. Alright, let's give it a little more oomph. This is so nerve-wracking. Alright. Oh, no thanks, it's a military ship. Alright, looking good, looking good. Looks like we're about to make contact up top. That's good. Okay, let's turn this off real quick. Let's take a look at our inventory. How are we doing? We are doing... Where's our... Okay. Not bad. Okay. It looks like we're almost submerged over here. Looks like we're still not missing any corner pieces. I think the corners are going to be our weakest spots, honestly. Because it's like the least protected from the rock. Okay, well, we're going a meter a second. Let's slow down. Okay. Oh man, the frames, 18 frames a second. These drills are such an FPS hog. I think we're good. We're almost all the way inside now. Almost there. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to get to the top, to the top drills. It was so ridiculous. I had to lower these guys, right? Did I already talk about that? I've been recording so long today. That I don't even remember what I've already recorded. But I had to lower those drills because they were too far up. Judging from my test that I did in a different world. In a creative world, because I ain't about to build something just for a test in this world. Alright, how are we doing up top? We're doing good. As soon as we get all the way in, I think we can just go full blast. That's kind of sketchy, though. Okay. Let's just take it easy. Let's just keep it at about 0.2. Let's just take it easy. This is ridiculous. It takes so long. Even with all these drills. Just to get into it. I mean, if you want to, like, do it safely, I could just, like, just hold down W and just go at it craziness. Like, see, getting up there into those corners is starting to worry me. It looks like we're good, though. Let's see, let's bring it up to 0.5 meters a second. Let's try to start making some progress in, because I think we're pretty much cleared. I think. Yeah, we're looking good. Alright, let's slow down. Let's get into a little bit. And actually, save. Just to make sure. Okay. Because we're looking good so far. Let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory again. Looking good, looking good. We're almost halfway through with one of our storage containers. Which is surprising, considering we haven't even really made progress into the asteroid yet. I mean, I could honestly probably dump that stone. Actually, can I even do that? I don't think I can without a ejector. Okay, I think we're all the way inside the asteroid now. Can we start giving it some juice? I think we can start giving it some juice now. But this is the defining moment if this is gonna work really well. All the drills are doing good. These bottom ones are doing good. We're going about a meter a second now, which is a lot for this. But that's like super slow for anything else. Okay, how are these top drills doing? It's kind of hard to see. They're still all there, so I guess they're doing good. We still got all our drills. I'm really surprised. Alright, let's give it the beans. Come on. We're starting to make our entrance into the asteroid. And as long as we keep our dampeners on, we should stay in the middle. Let's check our storage again. We're starting to fill up. Oh man, that's so much iron. That's exactly what we need to finish this guy. I mean, hey, technically we don't even have to finish it, but it'd be nice to go ahead and like maybe put some refineries in the sky itself. so that we don't have to wait to get back to base to do everything. Where we can bring it back to base and, you know, whatever we've already gotten kind of refined, we can go ahead and dump into storage. And then, you know, we can still pass it on. I need to make more refineries at the base, too. I need to remember to do that. We've only got 4, and then, like, this thing coming back to base is going to completely backlog those refineries. So we're really giving it the beans right now. We're doing 2 meters a second. No, half a meter, because I got scared. Because we're pretty much no more stones, so we should be good, right? I don't know, this is kind of sketchy. I mean, we technically should just be able to hold it down and just go straight. But the problem is that this guy is not a constant thing. So I'm afraid that we're going to... Oh yeah, we're missing stuff. Okay. Halt. We're missing some drills. So let's back it up. We're missing some top drills up there. Looks like we're missing some bottom drills. Yeah, it's just these weird angles for some reason. They screw up this, why aren't we going anywhere? Oh. Because we're not at the same level. Okay, so how much damage did we take there? I think we're clear. Let's get rid of the frame killers. Oh geez, watch this asteroid. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's check our storage real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's go check the damage. Because we took some battle scars there. Ooh, we didn't fare too good there. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, we're missing 6, 12, 18. Probably missing 20-something drills here. Oh crap, we're missing even more. I didn't see this up here. Crap. Okay. Let's try to fix this guy up real quick. This shouldn't take too long. I got the welder here. And that may just be something we have to do. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you guys have an idea. How can I stop this dude from doing that? Okay, we only need 1 row here. And then the drills. Okay, where's the welder? Come on. Okay. So we were doing pretty good for a little while. Oh, am I gonna clear this? Oh crap. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright. Let's weld these dudes real quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then let's back up and put the drills in. It's pretty simple when you already have the welder and you know you have everything for it, so let's go ahead and and go ahead, bring it back in. Did I get him? Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Alright. Now, to deal with this, we're missing quite a few here. So let's go ahead and fix this stuff up. You can kind of see through it for a second. Alright. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so ready to wrap this episode. This episode has stretched over like 3 days. Because everything takes so long in this game, it's ridiculous. Like, oh man, just like, oh, I've got to do this? Okay, well, there goes the next few hours of my life. To like change the design on here. Oh, man. And at one point, I was changing all these. Luckily, I had a save right before I did it, before I started pushing these guys one down. And I went around, removed all the drills, then went through, removed all the heavy armor blocks, and the freaking front detached from the rest of the body and was floating away. I was like, yep, let me just reload the save. I just wasted an hour and a half of my life. You know, because I'm not about to like try to reattach that, because it's gone. So, and the mission doesn't have any thrusters. If I even touch it, it's going to start just going crazy. Man, that did some damage right here. Oof. Let's try to fix it up. Come on, come on. Get down with sickness. Alright. I'm starting to get delirious. I've been playing so long. Alright, so what's the full extent of the damage? So, okay. Oh man, we're missing a lot. Okay, so, okay, you guys come out here apparently. Yes, okay. And then we're missing 6 here. 1 there. And then a lot right here. Okay. Perfect, okay. Figured that's how the design went. There is a method to this madness, a bit. Alright, now to weld these dudes. Come on, come on. Alright. There we go. Am I missing something? Or is the game lagging? Because shouldn't this have already complained to me about something? Construction components? Oh yeah, I'm out of construction components. Ain't that something? Alright, well cool. Well, let me finish this up real quick. I don't want to bore y'all, so let me just grab some construction components and finish welding those dudes up, and then we'll, I don't know, maybe try to go back into the asteroid. I don't know. So I just realized I've been recording for like 40 minutes, and this episode's 40 minutes. So I'm gonna say bye. See you guys next episode.